1, 2, 3, 4. I remember when I met you, big city boy, small town blue. This town seems so small to me. I was used to the boulevard. When I met you, I felt so hard. Now I never want to leave. I could stay forever. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the next star I see tonight. Never lose this thing we found. Oh, will you by my side? I can do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around, so my feet don't touch the ground. Things I've done, the places I've been, just don't compare to the love I'm in. It beats all I've ever seen. If you'd have told me a few years back I'd be still living in this place that I'm at, I'd say you're living in a dream. I could stay forever. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the next star I see tonight. Never lose this thing we found. Oh, will you by my side? I can do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around, so my feet don't touch the ground. I could stay forever. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the next star I see tonight. Never lose this thing we found. Oh, will you by my side? I can do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around, so my feet don't touch the ground. So my feet don't touch the ground. Till my feet don't touch the ground.
I love that song. I love that song. I think I shared with you guys a little earlier that Tito Lindsay put on his Facebook page. It was a time hop where he was singing that song in the studio. He said, "Here's Jerry Anderson's favorite song." And I'm like, how did you guys even know? Because I hardly ever ask for it. I hardly ever ask you to play it. Only like every single time.
Once or twice.
In fact, I don't even have to ask anymore. Most people will just start playing it.
Oh, man. So,
because
we had some shout-outs, but just as a recap, I've talked about some cool stuff. Jerry, can you just name like 10 artists that have been on here?
Oh, gosh.
A shout-out.
Man.
To all these artists that have been on. Your show has done amazing things for all of us artists.
So many. Waylon Holly, who I absolutely adore. Sierra McKenzie, who's been here, not on this show, but in other shows. Bailey Swaden, who's been in. Like Cody Newby. And I just can't even. Terry Allen's been in. Terry and his group has been in. We've had I'm just. Oh yeah, Danny Carson has been in a ton of times too. I have to tell you, it has been so special for me because not only am I meeting the front men of the group, I'm meeting the drummers. I mean, Shelby Moon, who I absolutely adore, came up to see me on remote one day because he had been in the studio with us, and that was good. Southern Journey, that band, which is not a band together like that anymore. They're a different band now. I mean, just so many, and it has been such an honor for me. I've said this so many times. You guys I know are grateful, but you guys don't understand that it has been a real privilege for me to get to meet you guys and to hear your music and to see, especially like you guys, where you've come in the last 3 years from where you were when you first started with us here. It is such an honor, and I really honestly mean that with all my heart. And you guys, I consider some of my best friends, and
we feel the same.
That will be the hardest thing about not continuing the show on a weekly basis, is getting to see you guys and catch up with you guys and know what's happening in your life. So just know that I will stalk you endlessly.
Stalk away.
It's always like a trade-off. That's the thing with it when you start out. We've worked as hard as possible trying to get to where we're at. Put in a lot of time behind the scenes. We have some amazing people helping us. Sponsors, Alan mentioned Matt LaFee. He's one of our biggest sponsors of Complete Eye Care. I have Two Vets Clothing Company has recently started sponsoring me in clothing. And shout out to those guys, Zach Grayson and Josh Woods. I appreciate you guys for what you've done. But, the trade-off is we're playing more out, not as much at home and everything. And I remember when we first started this, it was like a family. The guys, me and Alan came in, and Jerry, you were so good to us. And we were not only doing this, but every Wednesday night, Jerry was having a dinner over at the house. We would sit
I know, I miss those times too.
And so, that's the trade-off, is you miss those times.
Yeah.
Because as you get out and play more and more, you don't have the time. It's not that you don't want to. Or anything.
Well, and it's when you have the time, you want to spend it with your own families, not with your, not with your pseudo family.
It's so hard. You make your circle of friends gets bigger and bigger. I've met some of the most amazing people. I can't even begin to start.
Just don't forget the small circle too, okay? Because seriously,
that's where it starts at. But I could never complain, no matter what happens in the rest of my life. I've made some of the best memories and met people all over, and got to go in places that people pay money for, So I'm truly blessed, and I appreciate that, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally grateful.
Yeah, that really is the attitude that I try to present all the time, is that I'm grateful for what I have. You guys know about my mom, and I am so grateful for every single day that I get to spend with her, whether she knows who I am or not, whether she responds to me or not. For every single minute that I get to spend with her, I am grateful. And I feel that way about you guys, about my job, about what I do, about playing country music. I mean, I could be doing a manual labor job, I could be just typing at a keyboard all day long. Instead, I get to do what I love. I get to play some of the best music around, and I get to meet some of the best people. So definitely leaving 2017 with that attitude, that I'm so grateful for what has happened in the last year. I'm so grateful that I get to see another one tomorrow. I'm just really, really, really blessed.
So what's that saying? There's always a chance that you can fail at doing something you don't like. So why not take a chance on failing at something that you love?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
Shoot for the stars. If you don't reach them, the most of the memories you'll make that you'll find worthy are the ones that you're getting on the way there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We would be remiss if we didn't thank Terry Allen and, of course, the gang at Terry Allen's Guitar Bar that have sponsored the show for the last 3 years. It has been a wonderful opportunity for young musicians that don't really have a place to play. Chris Brown, we can think of some more. Anthony Spencer, as I'm thinking now, I come up with a lot more. That you get a chance to meet and to help out a little bit on the way. Where they would not have a chance to have an hour on the radio. This has been a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to help out with that. Now, I'm not going to say that Live and Local is going to go away forever. I'm not going to say that because I probably will want to have you guys in the studio again.
You got to do this. We want to be here. We want to be here.
It will not be back on a regular weekly basis, at least for the time being. So this is the last Live and Local for 2017, the last one, at least for the foreseeable future. We will see, we will see some more guys in here, definitely, and I will definitely call you first. You'll have to be my first new show again, okay?
You mentioned Terry Allen, and I'm grateful to him. It was one of the early places we play. There's so much. We don't have time to say. Like you said, he's given a place for young guys to play. Terry established a good name for himself playing, and when he started with Guitar Bar, he has jam sessions, or he'll sit in and play, invite people to come up. He's done so much and been a mentor to a lot of young musicians. His sister Jonna, when we were first getting started out, she was managing and taking care of the Guitar Bar there, and that's how we were able to get acquainted. Now then, she's doing all of our booking for us, and we can't even begin to thank her enough. She's the one behind the scenes that is responsible for making a lot of what happens in the Alan Biffle Band happen, and taking care of our merch and so forth. So definitely, if it hadn't been for you and Terry and Jonna coming together and putting this show together, I think that things would be a lot different on our path that we've traveled as well.
Well, if there's any piece at all that I played in that, I'm happy, because that makes me happy. To be able to do for others is one of it's part of my servant nature. When you were talking about my Wednesday dinners, that was not for you guys. That was all for me, because I get to surround myself with some of my favorite people, and I get to do things that I love to do, which is cooking and just hosting people at my house. I need to do that again. I need to start up again some Wednesday nights. So we'll have to work on your schedule, Alan, so you guys can come over and enjoy that with us. 1816 South 11th Street. That's where Terry Allen's Guitar Bar is located. What do you guys got coming up in 2018? Any big plans for 2018?
We've got shows. I'll encourage you to do this. Go to our website at alanbiffleband.com. and you can check out our shows now. We are booked. We've got a lot of stuff in the works, but our calendar right now is just looking really good as of right now. And we haven't hit the new year yet, so we are so excited.
As you get further out, we're not so much stuff in this area. I think coming up next, we're going to be in Amarillo, and a couple places that we have not yet been up in northern Oklahoma. I think the closest thing that we've got to this area might be in March. We're playing at the Riverwind in Norman Casino, and we're doing a lot more of that casino circuit thing, and that seems to be the direction the Oklahoma music scene is going, certainly. And I love playing Guitar Bar. We played there for Halloween, and look forward to it every time it works out that we can.
Absolutely.
But certainly we want to see all of you guys anytime you can come out and see us. So we'd love to see you at a show.
Awesome. All right, so check out the Alan Biffle Band website, or also their Facebook page, all of those things there. And don't forget to be sending Alan your New Year's resolutions, okay? Yes. He wants to hear them. He wants to laugh and respond.
Funny is preferred, but you can be serious. But preferred is the funny stuff.
Okay, so my New Year's resolution is this: not to lose touch with you guys, all right? I think I can make that one happen for sure.
We will.
Thank you guys so much one more time for being in. Thanks to Terry Allen's Guitar Bar. This is Live and Local on KLAW 101.